So, folks, we always talk about how AEW is looking for a new contract from Warner Bros. And, they may be shopping for other contracts in other stations. And one thing I haven't yet to really bring up and really talk about is surprising given the fact I am such a huge NBA fan, that NBA is looking for new contracts and new situations within TV media rights. So, uh, and how that can really affect AEW, I'm still not necessarily sure about that, but I think it's time we kind of had that conversation. But before we do, we always aim for 100 likes on each video. Make sure you do your part and hit that like button for your boy. And if you don't like the video, make sure you hit a dislike and let me know in the comments why. And also hit that, hit that subscribe button if you feel so inclined. We would appreciate you here. Either way, have a good day and remain safe out there, folks. Now, it's coming out today that TNT, although that they did offer the NBA a contract offer to keep them on keep NBA on TNT. The NBA decided to stay with Amazon Prime. Now that is a huge blow to any NBA fan because I believe we all love NBA Tonight on TNT, or Inside the NBA, sorry, on TNT with Shaq, Kenny, Chuck, and Ernie. But it seems like that may no longer be a thing, and who knows where they're going to go from there. I think it's kind of weird to even think about the NBA without those guys. It's like having WWE without Michael Cole. It's like having WWE. I don't know. Maybe it's like the WWE's version of the Bump. Imagine AEW without Jim Cornette. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so weird to imagine the NBA without. To imagine NBA without those guys and that crew and that post-game show or mid-game show or whatever that really, whenever they come on. But it's so weird to even imagine NBA without them. So they're taking a huge L right now. The NBA is, but I guess TNT is really taking the L because they're losing a huge asset within the NBA. And no matter what you feel about the NBA, if you're feeling like they're too political or you feel like they're just not as big as the NFL, they're a huge sports league in the United States of America. So for a channel like TNT to no longer have them, we have to think and bring it back to the wrestling bubble. How does that affect AEW? How does that affect AEW? Does TNT look at AEW as their last big asset? Or does TNT look at, okay, we're out of the sports realm. We're out of sports. Like, we're out of that area that is not necessarily working out for us. We just lost the NBA. The ratings are going down for AEW. Why would we keep investing in AEW? I don't know. This is where it'll be hard for me to kind of imagine what TNT is thinking. Like, it makes sense to think that TNT isn't so keen on giving AEW more money, given the fact that they are losing viewers weekly. I know they popped a little nice rating last week, but we all know why. We all know that they did something last week that they can't do every week. They did something last week in which they put their two biggest stars on for the first hour. So how many times can that actually happen? They have Blood and Guts today in about 8 minutes. This will show us what position AEW is really in, because the Blood and Guts is heatless, and I made the bet last week that they will go below 700K again, because there is no way that they're staying above. They're going to stay in the mid 800,000s for the first hour again. So why would TNT want to invest in them? Why would TNT want to give them more money or just keep them on there? I don't know. Unless I've heard, and this is why it's so confusing. This is why it's so hard to kind of talk about or even just guess what TNT is thinking, because I've heard rumors that Tony Khan may be paying them for TV time. And I've said before, if somebody is paying you to stay at your house, or somebody is paying you to do something that, I don't know, like, what's even a good example of that? If somebody is paying you to be on your TV station, why not let them stay on there? Why not make money off them? Why not? I know there was a few controversies, as in like, for example, the pizza roller on the guy's face, and then the Pizza Hut commercial came on. Like, I understand there was a few controversies and stuff like that. I understand that they may be dragging down the Big Bang Theory rating somehow. I understand that they ruined the lead in, they ruined whatever comes on after 10 o'clock. But you gotta think they probably getting a good little chunk of money from Tony Khan to put this show on. So, I don't know. Like, does it work the same as a record deal? Does it work the same as a record deal? As in, like, a record deal, I know more about the music industry than I know about the TV business. I know what record deals, like with rappers, they get, like, a record deal is basically a loan. So if I give you $1 million for like 3 albums, that $1 million is, you don't make any money off your music until I recoup my $1 million. So, and then even then, when I pay for your hotels, I pay for your concert setup, I pay for your homies to go with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be in debt for me for a while. So is it the same with AEW? Like, if TNT gives, or Warner Bros give Tony Khan, let's just say for shits and giggles, $1 billion or $1 million. Let's just say $1 million to make it more simple. If Tony Khan gets $1 million from Warner Bros, does he not make money off TV or anything until Warner Bros recoups that $1 million? Because I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works, because in the same vein of like an artist who has to pay for hotels, limousines, Ubers, whatever, concert setup, features on albums, producers and beats on albums. Is it the same with Tony Khan? Is it the same with AEW? Because we've also heard rumors that Warner Bros may have ownership of AEW, in which is even more like a record deal in that sense, because then Tony Khan doesn't make any money until Warner Bros make their money back. I've seen Shark Tank. Have y'all ever seen Shark Tank? You know, the Mr. Wonderful deal, where it's like, okay, you got this Rubik's Cube, and like, until I make I'll give you $1,000 for 10% of your company, but until I make my $1,000 back, I get 30% of each Rubik's Cube you sell. So is it something like that, where it's like, is Tony Khan in a 360 deal? So he's not only not profitable from AEW because he spends more than he makes, but is he also not profitable from AEW because he still owes Warner Bros. Discovery for their loan? Because that's what a record deal is. It's just a loan, basically. So I don't know. This is kind of just like the beautiful thing about documenting this as we've been going on. We're kind of just we're just trying to work it out as we go. But I don't know. I'm interested to see where this goes. I know that they've been in discussions for a while now, and I think just one day we're going to wake up and see some news. I do believe that they will get a TV deal done, but will he get more money than last time? I doubt it. And even if he does, I would think that he's not getting everything that he wants. It got to be bad business at this point. It got to be bad. Like, it got to be malpractice to be giving AEW a double in salary. You know, like, it has to be bad business, right? Like, why would I give you a double in salary? Why would I pay? Like, let's say I own a restaurant. Why would I, if I give you $1 million to make my restaurant look good, why would I give you $2 million if we got less customers now? We got less customers now. We're making less money than we was 5 years ago. Why would I pay you W? That's got to be malpractice, right? I don't know. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. And, if you're more educated in this than me, join the Discord. Comment down. I want to hear your opinions. Have a beautiful night. Oh, I'm messing up the outro. I'm getting used to recording videos again, but we always try to hit 100 likes on each video. Make sure you hit the like button. I definitely appreciate it. Helps more people like yourself find these videos. And hit the subscribe button if you feel so inclined. Again, let me know your opinion on this in the comments. Have a beautiful night. Sub to Axe. Stay safe out there. Now I'm going to struggle to hit the end record button. Peace.